He could be expanding Olin Park, adding an area of Lake Monona shoreline that has been private now for more than 60 years. Our Amanda Quintana live near Olin Park with more on the resolution being announced at tonight's council meeting. Amanda?
Yes, well, if you've walked or biked along Lake Monona, you know that when you get to John Nolan, you get to the intersection here, you kind of have to loop around this building here to get to Olin Park. But for $5.5 million, the city could buy this land that this building is on and give you access to the shoreline. Ask most Madisonians, they'll say the shoreline is the place to be, especially for runners and bikers.
I mean, the lakes are what make us special.
But imagine this is your view during a meeting.
It's a beautiful view. The staff is really going to miss it, and myself included.
The Wisconsin Medical Society's headquarters has been in this spot since 1955, keeping this 450 feet of Lake Monona shoreline private. But as the society has downsized, less and less people get to enjoy this scene. Now they want to sell the 3.5 acres of land to the city for $5.5 million.
The one caveat we had was that they used it for parkland and continued to use it for parkland.
You just don't see properties like that.
Alder Alan Arnson says he's seen a lot of support for the idea that he will announce at tonight's city council meeting. It's a lot of money, but Arnson says it's fair for such a special spot. It'll be paid for by park impact fees, a fund set aside to develop parklands like this one.
As of right now, it'll just extend the green space. The city is going to evaluate the building to say, okay, is this building a keeper or should it be taken down for more park space?
Plans to connect the land to Olin Park will come later. Right now, anyone taking a path on John Nolan is forced to loop around the Medical Society. Some choose to run through, but linking it all, keeping the path closer to the lake, could make your run easier and more beautiful, a plan the city has had for a long time.
This shoreline will be there for the public. People are really supportive of that.
Opening the space up for the first time in more than 60 years, possibly next month.
There's just a few of us here, and now that's going to be shared by everybody.
Now, tonight, that resolution is being introduced, but it still needs to go to the Parks Commission, and then the City Council still has to vote on it. Now, the CEO here at the Wisconsin Medical Society tells me that if all goes well, he thinks that the sale will close in February.
All right, Amanda, thank you. We'll have updates on both of these stories tonight on News 3 at 10. We turn things